somebody who's very toxic.
Okay. Temperance. Very interesting. Because guys, this is somebody who may be sitting on the edge a little bit, emotionally, psychologically. The devil obviously
Gave in to temptation. That's what I say. Yeah, there was a union. Okay. There was a mature man. He was also courting. Okay. Now, on the person's place, there's fun times. There's a young male. So someone's having fun times with a young male. This mature man. That they're traveling with while they're on holiday. This person could already be in a union. Someone's in an open relationship. Okay. Someone's in an open relationship. So, let's see what's in the center of this reading here, what's going on. And it could be with a young male. Well, they're traveling, they're having fun times, or they're hanging out with somebody that's younger than themselves. But it says a courting man, so this could be the same-sex relationship. What's in the center of all this? For to select it. So we don't know who this is going to be for. Sacrifice. So somebody has to sacrifice something here. Then you get asked, is this me? Makes you wonder though, isn't it? Your question you're asking, is this me? Are you into the same sex? Okay. Are you on holiday with a young male having fun in an open relationship? Some of you is already in a union, I see. Okay. So I'm going to read to you, is this me? Go on, is this me? That's what the question some of you need to know, is this me? If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Is this me? A dark fantasy female warrior with pale skin is enshrouded by a scary, spiked bikini armor. She holds a fanged bat, hilted sword against a background of fire and ruin. Now the quotation says, I cannot recognize myself, but I'm still me. Right? I cannot recognize myself as I cannot remember the road that led me here. How can I see the road ahead? So someone seems to don't even know how they ended up in this situation. Okay? Because this card is not about an affirmation, but rather a question. Is this me? Can I recognize myself? Maybe yes, maybe no. But for sure, I lost the road I had once. The last time I stopped to really think about it in my heart, I feel maybe like the high school girl that went to the prom. But truly, I am now 45 and I weigh three times the weight. I feel my true self as the kid that numbers on the Excel file out in the insurance office. It's not necessarily something negative, as a dream lost or corrupted. I could see myself as well-paid job that makes me travel, and I sleep alone in hotel rooms. When did we last look at ourselves in the mirror? Do we like what we are? Make no excuses, because the choices which made what we are responsibility. If an old dream is dead, it's time to dream anew. If the old dream is alive, it's time to go back to it. Okay. So somebody here could be going through some form of midlife crisis, I'm hearing. Okay. So this could be a mature man who could be hanging out with the younger males, younger than themselves. Okay, making them feel a bit more younger. Now, you got sacrifice. Okay. So I'm going to read to you that now. Even if I have to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose. A beautiful female knight wears heavy armor. She holds a blade of her. She holds a blade in front of her, and a blade of slices across her face. Oh, the light of it, yeah. The light of the blade lights across her face, showing the deadly seriousness of her stare, the mirror of her resolve. Oh, okay. I've accepted my duty, and in my release I found freedom. Okay? There is a strong power in sacrifice. Our fears, our hopes, they are all changed to a small world. Our sense of self is a small, petty creature of uncertain resolve and shaky horizon with sacrifice. We renounce our sense of self. We accept to be lost. We accept the shaken and cut and spice and gossip and betrayal and be misunderstood. Excuse me. And be left alone to rot, to die, with just words of thanks, while the world goes on over our broken dreams. But when we draw on our sense of self to sacrifice, we are also a greater person. We are screaming, I exist. I make the difference. We accepted a price to pay, and we used our blood and tears and currency. That gives us the right to stand tall. Okay? So, someone had to make a sacrifice to be themselves, basically. Well, if they haven't done it already, someone's going to have to make a sacrifice to be themselves. Okay? Can I hear that loud and clear? Right? And you need to check yourself. Find out who you are, because some of you are losing yourself either in somebody else or in something else. So let's see what other message here for. Let me take Queen Oracle. This is for the general. Whatever it relates to. Okay, I just felt like doing this reading right now. And if it resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Yeah, but someone's having fun times. The other person's a young male who's traveling. We've got the court immature man here who's in the union. And you've got wisdom. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you've also got discernment. So I'm going to read to you discernment. This is where you're coming from to get to the wisdom. So you use your discernment. So let's see. This is for general. Right, discernment. Take care in your choices now. Look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured, but now it has been revealed to you. Examine it closely. And yes, it could be that somebody is in a same-sex relationship and then could have realized in old age or change of life that they're drawn to the opposite sex for somebody. I take my time to be accurate and precise in my discernment. When you get some years on you, hopefully the time you spend moving and choosing upon this earth brings you some kind of wisdom. Some of that wisdom will be bred of hindsight and perspective. All of us, if we engaged in life, make good decisions and poor ones. Sometimes we make spectacular bad ones, but all of us get hurt. Hurt others, learn, forget, fall over again, get up, but hopefully we grow, we change. We are able to spot where our sore points are and fix them, if we so choose, okay? We're able to take a good long look at what is painfully recurring in our lives and deal with it. Yes, baby, deal. The secret here is discernment, real discernment, really making it a priority to take time to ensure acuteness of judgment, really looking at the fine prints before you buy, instead of taking things on face value or rushing into surface judgments. Take your sweet time to form friendships and business relationships, put your energy output into perspective, looking at evidence instead of only just believing, feel and act when you are being trodden upon, right? Or having your boundaries overstepped, or when something doesn't quite feel kosher. Ask clarifying questions and really listen to the answers offered, then act on the reality. That is growth. That is real pattern bursting. That is the gathering of wisdom. Not waxing Gibbon's moon. This is the first of the waxing Gibbon's moon. The overall theme of the part of the moon cycle are actions and will. Okay? And for some of you, for a companion stone or metal, yellow jasper is a good stone. Now I'm going to read you wisdom. Because real wisdom was in that one too. So as I say, it's a follow-up. So you relate to someone out there. Someone needed to hear this message. Waning Gibbon 6, wisdom. Wisdom is more than mere knowledge. There may be something you aren't seeing and need to research more thoroughly. Wisdom is gathered, but it takes time. Learn from your experience. You might wish to ask the opinion of a wise mentor if you're uncertain. I use my knowledge and experience to make wise decisions. Now, some of you, I've heard that yet. Some of you could be asking advice from a more mature man, could even be regarding relationships or open relationships, or if you see somebody who's usually a player, some of you may actually want to get some tips from this player, okay? But for some of you could be looking for advice of somebody who's a bit more mature than you, who's already in a same-sex relationship that you could be actually wanting to get some advice from. Okay, now let's another message here. It is often said that the body has its own innate wisdom. If healthy, it just knows what to do and does what it needs to keep us alive and moving without thinking too much about it. Most of the time, we aren't aware of trying to keep our hearts beating or breathe when asleep. Similarly, we have this innate reasoning system, intuition, that allows us to get answers or receive information without conscious thinking. If that's feeling or hunch or information or insight that is just there, some people believe this is the wisdom we receive from the gods. The very spark of the divine voice that is left within us. This is a very old kind of wisdom that sits in a very old part of the brain. Then there is the gathering of knowledge and experience and what we discern and learn from this. What we discern and learn from this. If the results are accurate, if it is successful in the real world and good in the sense of perception, it most probably wise. The getting of wisdom takes time usually and can be impatient for it. We might cut corners and not see the role we take in our own poor decisions making. To me though, as modern people, we have millennia of wisdom to assist us. Human history has some very wise people starring in it, and some not so wise. So we have plenty of examples from which we learn, gathering wiser people around us. In fact, one of the wisest things anyone can do, we cannot always know it all. And a wise mentor or friend can only save us from poor decisions, but also demonstrate how to be wise if we aren't quite there yet. Okay? So companion stone for this is fluorite. So for some of you, like I said, it could be, stop it. I heard mutton dressed as lamb for some people. Some people might be dressing a bit younger than their age for some people. And for some of you, you could be dealing with the same sex, or somebody's coming to you as a younger person wanting some form of advice and guidance regarding a union. Somebody that could be having a fun time. Somebody could be in an open relationship and could be already in a committed relationship but having a relationship with the same sex. Okay, so let's see what other message is coming here for the selective, whatever it ever relates to. Let's see all the message. Tell me about this union here. Okay, whoever, if it's you, you're in a union, but somebody's jealous. Somebody could be jealous at work, very controlling, very manipulative. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Aries, the fire sign, sounds very strong, very pompous, very stubborn. This person is a very severe taskmaster. Some of you, it could be in a working environment that this is taking place. Okay, where you're probably working with a lot of males. Because for some of you right now, you could be waiting for some form of to rush out, or for someone to rush in over some family arguments. Could be father and son for some of you. Okay? But it could be that somebody's jealous regarding some union, that someone's just focusing on the work. You got the 5 of Wands and that's reverse. Okay? Some of you need to be careful of signing work contracts, I'm hearing, okay? And there could be some difficulties in legal matters for some of you, alright? Tell me about this mature man here, okay? Well, somebody could be in prison, okay? That's for somebody. And some of you could be dealing with a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, for some of you this could be a marriage. Like I said, this man could be married. Okay, yeah, definitely could be married with the Justice card here. Okay, or someone's going to go through some karma, because there's going to be a message coming through for this man. It could be regarding a child, a boy or a girl, but it's going to be some pleasant news. But it could be that somebody here is at a crossroad and needs to make a decision. It could be a parent regarding a decision regarding the child, or who they're courting, because we've got the courting man here. Tell me about this courting man for. Ooh. Someone's not going to get the wish here with this friendship or relationship. Something's coming to an end with this courting man. It's telling you to guard against your overindulgence in food or drink, because someone's likely to make a mistake in judgment here. Okay? Because it's going to be a failed relationship. Somebody here could be making some false promises here, okay? Especially regarding somebody's emotions here. Somebody here is overindulging, could be partying too hard. Someone's going to lose out financially, big time, okay? So be careful. Don't do anything that you'll end up regretting. Now, so somebody's paying somebody for sex. That's for somebody. Okay. Now we've got fun times here over this young male who's traveling here. Somebody started off on a new adventure. Somebody's got to be careful, especially at parties with the drinks I'm hearing here, because there's a lot of drinking going on here and a lot of choices here, okay? Must concentrate on one thing at a time, I'm hearing. Don't scatter your energy all over the place. Don't mix your drinks, I'm hearing. Okay, even though you're out having fun, don't mix your drinks. Some of you here could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? But somebody here had several choices and needed to make a decision here. Okay? For some of you, you're going to be walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. And some of you, it could be a marriage. Okay? Because somebody here could have made a different kind of choice because they did something unexpected. It could have been underneath the influence when they had a same-sex relationship for some of you. Okay? Tell me about this young male. Could have been drugged, you know? I'm not seeing no delusion yet, but apart from the 7 of Cups, so could have been drugged, you know? And overindulging in alcohol and all that. Tell me about this young male here. Someone made a bad decision in this partnership here. Could even be in a working environment for some of you. In a team, okay? Because for some of you right now, there's going to be a lot of conflict with this young male. Yeah, somebody's definitely jealous, very controlling, very manipulative here. Okay? Yeah, it could be a father figure, older man, who's holding on here. Could be in the travels. Somebody they're traveling with, holding on to the money, holding back their emotions. Okay? Someone could even be buying or receiving gifts. Like I said, somebody could be paying for sex, but somebody's not happy. Could be dealing with a Leo. Okay? Some of you, you're going to get some news, okay, from an old friend or business proposition here being put to you, but someone's going to be getting over some loss there, but someone's feeling some regret or guilt. Okay? Queen of Cups, she's reversed. Somebody's emotionally unavailable. Okay? Somebody may bring some form of dishonor or scandal to their loved ones, I'm hearing. Somebody's in an open relationship. Don't forget that part. Yep, somebody is definitely could be married, or somebody is in the family. Is in an open relationship here. Somebody you could even be living with for some of you if you're not married. Okay? Someone's going to have to make a sacrifice. Because someone's trying to be young again, I'm hearing. Okay? Someone could be spying here. Someone's going to get betrayed by a friend. Or there's a rival in your love life here. Okay? Someone's trying to sneakily get away with something here. Lying, cheating. There could be some gossip going on here regarding somebody's shady behavior. Or when they was on holiday. Or when they was traveling, that there was an open relationship for some of you. So let's see all the message here for selective. Let's see. Oh, you've got, yeah, passion. So somebody definitely was having some form of passion here. Insane chemistry. You like each other equally. You're having fun. Okay? And then you got butterfly. Relationship evolving in the next phase. Okay? Some of you are healing your inner child and there's growth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But all this drinking is going to be causing conflicts, I'm seeing here, because somebody's going to be more involved than they should have done, even in an open relationship. Got photography here. Someone's missing you or being very nostalgic. Someone's making some new memories though at the same time. Okay, what other message here? For somebody here is definitely in an open relationship. Somebody's here is being stabbed in the back and betrayed. Somebody could be on holiday when they're doing this. Could be a lot of conflict. Somebody's emotionally unavailable. Someone's going to lose out financially. Could even be paying for sex with the same sex. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. It's going to be a shocking attack. Okay, that's for somebody. Bottom of the deck, you got seduction. Because someone just overindulging, drinking, partying too hard. Okay, someone gave into some form of temptation or was dating or flirting. Third party involved here. Okay, someone's going to get some shocking news soon. Just a matter of time, I'm hearing. Alright, let's see what other message here do you need to know. That's what Brian says here. Brian's deck. That's what Brian's saying. Telling you to use your discernment though. Don't accept drinks, you know what I mean, from people you don't know, or even to say buy your own drinks. I'm hearing, I'm covering it up. Okay, because somebody here could end up in a same-sex relationship because somebody was jealous, or somebody here and you're working with. That could even be somebody you work with. You got showtime. Wow, results. Things are really happening now for you here. Okay, what other message here do you need to know? Showtime. Wow, things are definitely showing here. No. Well, you did ask whatever question. Nope. Someone's there is emotionally unavailable. Somebody, there could be a third party situation. Someone's in an open relationship with the same sex and male and female, I'm seeing here. Someone could even be paying for sex or paying for friendship. You got to appreciate what you've got. Look at what life has given you already. Start enjoying what you have before you rush into something new. Some would say you're blessed already, you know, and that's what some people ain't. I tell those who like both, they're a bit greedy. Trust me, I promise you'll be happy with this when I let you down, because behind you, you got pointless, mate. Okay? Be honest with yourself. This isn't working, is it? No. Say, can't say it is. Let's see what other message here for. So let's, I'm going to take from the Love Oracle. I'm not yet ready to go and say that, but someone's going through some form of transformation here. I just believe it's because of midlife crisis, change. Somebody wants to be young again or go back to their childhood or inner child. You've got, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Okay? That's a message for somebody. Any other message here? When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay? Because when it said it don't matter, because you don't, even if the same sex, it don't matter, because who you fall in love with, you fall in love with. And for some of you, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay? So if this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Please subscribe for those who haven't subscribed already. Namaste.